What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back here. Another day, another recap, another video, another day, another gain. Yes, we're gonna break down what happened in the stock market today. Basically, real simple. I'm gonna break it down, reasons why I took the trade, and then how you can make some more money on here. I mean, basically that's it. Basically, what happened today was when Apple opened. I took a trade like always. The second candle, and bam, I go from here to here, and I ended up making like $200. But I thought that was a big rejection candle, and I jumped short, and then it bounces on me and it kicks my butt, takes my gains off takes all my gains. So basically I was flat even on Apple at that time. I took two trades already, and I was like, man, I was negative already $160 because in pre-market I had took a trade on another one, and then ended up losing. But on this candle right here, that's where I started making all my money. I took a trade there and I didn't sell. I should have sold it, but I didn't. That was 0.5%. I just held it, and I had because in my mind I had my stop right there. My stop was gonna be there, and I was gonna ride this to the kept riding it up. Sure enough, that was the wisest move I did all day, I guess you would say. And I ended up selling here for a 0.59% on it. On 800 shares, that was like I think I was almost $400. So that was, and the reason why I sold is because I saw that it was just it was just struggling. It's starting to curl up in a way, and I ended up just collecting. I said, that's the third attempt. That's first, second, third. I'm out. And then I ended up trading here as well, back and forth, a few times. Took another few trades right there, and I ended up making a little bit more. This is the trade that put me at 577 on it. Alright, so this right here, on this little, I kept trading it up and down, and I made another 200, what put me at 577. And the reason why is because we broke that high. See that we broke the high of the day. If I'm not mistaken, that was what happened. Pre-market. Yep. Pre-market high. We broke it, and we kept grinding, but it was just not. I really thought we were gonna go up to 1884. We didn't. We came down, and I ended up collecting my profits. I walked away from Apple. The reason why I walked away from Apple is because the volume was low. So yeah, we called it a day on that one. Then I go and trade Snap. Oh yeah, I traded Snap was, oh my god, was massive today. 30%. Massive news. I didn't even realize this. I should have been more on this one, but I guess I got disappointed because of I know exactly why. So I go in, right, I start trading this part right here for the break of 37.19. For some reason, my whole thing was like my level 2, my time in sales, and my graph were out of sync. I was like, I didn't realize that until, because it was so slow. I don't know, it was just like taking its time, and end up I kid you not, I was down like, I think I was down almost $400 because I didn't even realize that. I did not realize that I was losing that much because of they were out of sync. So basically, I was down like $400, and I couldn't believe it until I realized. I was like, "Why is my money saying I'm losing $400, but in here I'm up?" Right? So basically, no, I was losing my money, and I realized. And I go over here to the side of my other screen. I open Trading View, and I start looking at the pattern over there, and it's like not making sense. I was so close to just selling. But I was so deep in it already. I was like, you know what? I was like, stay collected. Stay collected. The pattern's still there. The overall pattern is still bullish. We're still bullish. Okay. Worst case scenario, I mean, I guess we could lose another $200, and that's it, right? And I guess that would have been all my gains from Apple, and I would have been so pissed off. But anyways, I didn't. I ended up, being collective, and we were back up to back up to this high, 37.19, and we just kept climbing, and I ended up just taking the trade out, I made $79 on it. I mean, it was just like, you know what? I can't trade it like that. There's no way I could trade like that. I mean, you can't see the timing cells. The level 2 doesn't make sense. I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm done. So and I could have made a lot of money on this if freaking TD Ameritrade wouldn't have been, you know, on some BS. But anyways, you know, I guess it is what it is, right? And then I traded I traded Tesla for a little bit. Yeah, it was one trade. It was 2 trades. Yeah, on Tesla, and I took them right there, right here, because I saw the double bottom. I didn't take it until this candle right here, and I for 50 shares, and I ended up making, I think, 50 shares, $46. So yeah, I took one trade actually, 50 shares, and I was just kind of playing with it, and I should have just let it ride, you know, but you know, that was just a quick trade. I shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I didn't. Okay, so my last one was MRIN. I started noticing that it was climbing up, and I made a really bad mistake on this at the end of the day. I should have just, man, I was so pissed off because see, the thing is, I was already up $700 on this, and I ended up giving $200 back because, you know, I got greedy like always. So yeah, whatever. You know, this was actually very nice. I started trading this right here when we were crossing over the first one. I ended up, you know, on these I really take profits really fast, in and out. I'm usually in and out fast because these really are very dangerous, man. I mean, these stocks are super dangerous. Look, that's 20% in like 10 minutes. Also, obviously, you can make a lot of money with a little bit of shares, but you got to be really careful because once it starts ripping like here, I mean, look, 3 candles, that's about 40%. That's crazy. That's 40% in like 3 minutes, you know? 40%, man. That's not even funny. I mean, I don't even know if that's even possible. I mean, that's 10, 20, 30, all the way to 36% in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I took my profit and I walked out, and it looks like it's starting to make another round for a push up here. We could get another 36 to 90%, I guess. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna call it a day, and I'm gonna take my money. I'm gonna run with it. There's always gonna be chances in the market, so don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, be a part of this team. Yeah. So that's basically it. On the day, I'm up $1,000, $1,048.36. So with that being said, I'm going to be out. I'm out, baby. Out. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.